Yo, pump your brakes before you set those lineups for week 11. This your boy Hot Soup Fantasy Football. I'm coming to you with the top 5 starts for week 11. Wait till you hear my number 5. Ooh, gonna be scratching your head. These top 5 starts are obviously not going to be guys that we are going to automatically start anyway. These are guys that you got a bye week and we need to stream somebody or somebody that's on your bench that we regularly don't start, but we're going to start them this week. Now, this first guy off my list is pretty much a must start every week, matchup dependent, but he's been getting a rock. I'm talking about who is Chris Godwin over in Tampa Bay. That's right. My number 1 start for this week is going to be Mike Evans versus San Francisco, who is ranked 24th against the receiver. Mike Evans has been getting the ball a lot. Lots of targets. He's been looking good, man. He's on a great season, another 1,000-yard season. No questions. He's been getting a lot of red zone targets as well. Mike Evans is going to be the man this week. San Francisco's going to score the ball. Listen, that Tampa Bay secondary is pie. Everybody's healthy over in San Fran. Brock Purdy is on his way this way right now, meaning Brock Purdy's going to be spreading that ball all around. They're going to put up at least 28 points. Tampa's going to have to pass that rock. They are not running that rock against San Francisco. With that said, get Mike Evans in your lineup. He is a must start this week. Number 2 off my board is going to be Brian Robinson. Brian's going against New York Giants, who are ranked 23rd against the running back. Brian Robinson had a big game. I believe they're going to capitalize off that game. He had 116 yards through the air. Off 6 receptions, and he scored a touchdown. Also had about 8 touches on the ground. So we're looking at 15 touches from Brian Robinson. I believe that they're going to give him more touches this week. I have a fearless forecast for Brian Robinson, 21 touches this week, 123 yards and a touchdown. May even get it squeaking an extra 2-point conversion. Definitely, man. Listen, that Washington offense is rolling. Sam Howell is rolling. The running lanes are going to be open. He's spreading that ball around through the air. Defense has got to respect that pass game. So, yeah, man, get Brian Robinson in your lineups this week. You heard it from the soup. Number 3 on my board, Brandon Aiyuk, who is versing Tampa Bay. I just was talking about Tampa Bay is ranked 29th versus the receiver. They are the 3rd worst team in the NFL, giving up points to the receiver. Brandon Aiyuk is the number 1 over there. Yes, Deebo Samuelson is going to get work too. I'd start them both. If I had them both right now, I would start them both this week. That's right. You heard it from Soup, man. Get Brandon Aiyuk in your lineups. Even if Brandon Aiyuk only gets 8 targets, and 6 receptions, he can do so much with that ball after the catch. And they're always catching him across the middle of the field wide open. He's always able to work after the catch. I see 100+ yards. Fearless forecast for that boy Brandon Aiyuk, 11 targets, 8 receptions, 103 yards and a touchdown. Good for 20.3 points. You heard it from the soup. Number 4, C.J. Stroud. Of course, we're going to talk about C.J. Stroud. Why not? Right? C.J. Stroud is becoming unbenchable. That's right. You heard it. C.J. Stroud is becoming unbenchable. You got to start that guy. I don't care what the defense is. He has that offense clicking right now. Man, get that guy in your lineups. He's going against Arizona, ranked 23rd versus the quarterback right now. He hasn't done anything to show us that we need to put him on a bench. I don't care what quarterback you got. C.J. Stroud is a top 5 pick this week. He is my number 1 quarterback besides the obvious quarterbacks to put in for week 11. Get him in your lineups. Don't slip. And number 5, I told you to wait. I don't know if you seen him last week, but the man had 30 carries. Oh, my God. Devin Singletary. Who are you? Where did you come from? What planet did you come from? 30. There's no running backs in the NFL getting 30 carries. They gave that man the ball 30 times, and he produced 150 yards. That's right. That's 5 yards a pop out of Devin Singletary in Houston. Why? Because that secondary has to go backwards. Tank Dell is taking the top off the defense. You got Nico Collins. You got Brown. He came out. Noah Brown comes out of nowhere, putting up 100+ yard games. Every receiver he has gone over 130 yards in a game this year. It's crazy. So with that said, those running lanes are going to be open. Devin Singletary, 5 yards a pop. Get him in your lineups. Arizona is ranked 30th against the run right now. 30th, man. That means only 2 more teams in the league right now worse than those Arizona Cardinals. Devin Singletary, I hope you got him off the waiver wire this week. Get him in your lineups. Those are your top 5 starts for week 11. Come check us out on the next episode for our top 5 sits. I got a couple in there. Gonna have you break dancing. Yeah. It's your boy Soup, and I'm out.